everyone, it's Lisa from EzMedia, your online website solution. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to add an exclusive listing to your website. The first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up the actual page with all of the listing information. After that, what we're going to do is set up your My Listings page so that you have a link to that page. Otherwise, no one will see it. So the two steps are very important. This video will be strictly focusing on how to set up your exclusive page listing with all of the information in it. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to Pages. We're going to scroll down and we're going to look for Sample Exclusive Listing. If you do not have this in your list, please contact myself or Marcel so that we can set this up for you. So we're going to either click on the title or click on Edit. And then we can come in here and we can make our changes. So the first thing that I would like to do is change the title. So we're going to go 123 Main Street. We're also going to change that here. So we're going to click on the little pencil in the corner here to edit that. And then you'll also enter in your city, province, and postal code just down here. So you'll select it and then just type everything in. Okay, and then click Save. The next thing we're going to do is change the price. So we're going to click on the pencil icon right here again. And we're going to change the price. And click Save. We're going to scroll down here and we're going to change the picture. So again, we're going to click on the pencil. We're going to click on the image. And that's going to bring up another pencil, which we're going to click on. As you can see here, it says that the size of the image is 750 by 500. Now, we have room for one main picture and 8 additional pictures. All of those pictures need to be that size. If you decide to not change the file size of your images, this can drastically reduce the speed of your website if your file sizes are very large. And if your file sizes are very low, it can also misrepresent your property that you're trying to advertise. So make sure that they're at 750 by 500. If you need help getting these resized, we can recommend a few programs for you to be able to do that. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to replace this image. So I'm going to go to this button here and click on that, and it will bring me to my media library. We've seen this before. So you should be familiar with how to edit, but if you aren't, we're going to go to Upload File. We're going to select a file, and I'm going to go to my desktop here, and I'm going to choose my homepage picture. Okay, so once it's selected, you'll see a little check mark. If you decide that you want to change your mind, you can hover over the little check mark and click on that, and it will deselect it. But we want this image, so we're going to keep going. One of the first things that you want to do is scroll down here on the side, and it should say Attachment Display Settings, Link to. We don't want it to link anywhere. And then we're going to click on Replace and Save. So as you can see, our image is in there. We also want to add the rest of our images. So the next thing we're going to do is go right below it where it says Gallery Columns 8 and all of that little info there. We're going to click on the pencil icon again. As you can see, it's got a bunch of preset images. I'm going to click on the pencil again. And I'm going to hover over every picture in here, and I'm going to click on the X to get rid of them because we're going to add our own. Next, we're going to go to Select Files and click on the rest of ours and open. Depending on your internet speed, it may take a little bit longer, but all of our images are loading, as you can see. So once they're finished loading, you can pick them up and you can drag them around if you want to change the order that they're in. I like my order, so I'm going to keep them how they are. And once you're all finished, you're going to click down here on Update Library. As you can see, our images are in there, so we're going to click Save, and we're going to continue editing our page. Same thing follows here, so we're going to edit our property description. This is where you would copy and paste in your property description, so I don't have anything, but you can put that in there and save it. Same thing with your updates. It's all point form, so you would add them in, delete them if you don't need them. It works exactly like Word. and click save when you're finished. For your virtual tour, you're going to need a YouTube link in order to add it. If you do not have a virtual tour, what you can simply do is click on the X right here, and this will remove the virtual tour section. But we don't want to get rid of it because I want to show you how to add it. So we're going to go and find a YouTube link. As you can see, I am now in YouTube, and I found one of our videos that I want to add as a temporary video link for our virtual tour. So this is how we're going to add it in. We're going to go to the share button on your YouTube video, and then we're going to go to embed. You don't have to select anything here. It should already be selected. I'm going to right click, copy. I'm going to go back to my page. Under virtual tour where it says raw HTML, we're going to click on the icon that has the little pencil. I'm going to select everything and delete it, and then I'm going to paste in what we got from here. Once I've done that, I'm going to go where it says width, and I'm going to change the size of width to 100%. And under height, instead of 315, we're going to do 460. This is true for any videos that you add to your website, so make sure you remember those dimensions. Once we're finished, we're going to click save, and then we're going to continue on editing our page. You also have the option of adding property features, so taxes, years built, lot size, bedrooms and bathrooms. If you do not have this information for this particular section, simply put do not or not available instead of deleting these sections, as you will need them later for another listing. And the same thing with all of these. There's also a room for inclusions and exclusions. If you do not have either, then simply delete it by clicking on the X up here as well. And last but not least, there is a room for a property map to add your listing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Maps, and we're going to type in our address. As you can see, it shows up on the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to here to the menu. We're going to go down to share or embed map, and we're going to click on embed map. Again, we're going to copy. We're going to go back over to our page, raw HTML. We're going to click on the pencil, and we're going to delete all of that, and we're going to paste this in. The only thing we're going to change in this is, again, we're looking for the width. We're going to make it 100%, and then we will save. Once that's finished, we have finished editing our page, and what we'll do is we'll click on update. I hope that you found this video helpful. As always, if you have any additional questions or concerns, or if you just simply need your exclusive listings page set up, please don't hesitate to call us or email at info@ezmedia.ca. For the next part of this video, please feel free to take a look at how to add your exclusives to your My Listing page. We'll see you next time.